Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing Adventures in the DC Universe, issue number 5. Now, as you know, these are meant to be what the creators wanted to continue the DC animated universe until Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. And here we got the Martian Manhunter. Now, it starts off how a young girl and her friends are like, Denver stinks, there's nothing to do here. It does not stink. Metropolis is the best. That's why Superman lives there. That's just 'cause you're from Metropolis. We got the Martian Manhunter. Big deal. He's just a Superman wannabe. And meanwhile, outside, a grandmother and her friend are talking about saying like, thanks for picking up the kids and that. And it said that it's going to be a long weekend, saying that Megan's parents are going to get divorced, and that she hopes Denver will be a nice break from it all. And so you've got the Martian Manhunter. We have Wally West saying, John, Yahoo! Pacing Mr. Jones. And so you got the Justice League. Now, Kyle Rayner never appeared in his costume, and he was never part of the Justice League. That honor went to John Stewart. So it's unknown if he would have been part of the Justice League. So John decides to take some break while the Justice League watch over. And this one, his Martian form looks like a giant green beanstick. And meanwhile decides to rent a video and decides to watch a movie and have some milk. And he said, with a tall cold, I better add milk to the grocery list. They definitely expired. What? Perfect. Oh well, I'm out. I'll rent something at the video store. Now, when you think about it, all John has to do is fix the tape and presto. So he decides to go into his normal disguise. And you have Megan pretty much heading in to a dangerous property. Now, I'm surprised that there's no proper fencing or guards. I mean, their death is going to be whoever's responsibility this is. It's like, what are you scared of? It's just an abandoned building. Besides, it's Saturday. Nobody's here. Wimps! Did you hear what she called us? Now we got her for her. I've got a bad feeling about this. And so, like, the video store clock shows John this new film he's got. And meanwhile, it's like, flying saucers attack! Sorry, I don't think that's out on video yet. No, you idiot! There's a real flying saucer outside in the sky. And they see it attacking the city. So John Jones gets into action, which implies that the guy working there is at least aware that he's meant to be a superhero. So John gets into action and remembers his weakness, fire, remembering how he had a family and they all died and he was brought here on Earth. And afterwards, the kids see him and Martian Manhunter gets back in action where Megan is still putting her life in danger. So John Jones gets into action and manages to try and take down one of the flying saucers. At the same time, trying to rescue the kids at the same time. And he manages to find them just in time, trying to overcome his weakness. And afterwards, he's like this. A side project was started by the Powers owners. We hadn't even finished evading its status. It wasn't supposed to be operational yet. It simply turned itself on. I just can't explain it. Since it's blasted our record warehouse, we may never know the full story. If you come to my office, I can give you any other... No, thank you. I'll speak to you another time. And it's implied that he might be working for Lex Luthor or something, just to deal with the Martian Manhunter, even though he could have got them all killed. And afterwards, Megan's pretty much had a nice time saying that she loves Danford and all that, and her grandmother is happy about this. Now, in another story, you've got a guy telling about an origin of some random person who's shown up. Some element sort of based hero that I don't even know of. And so he talks to the person about it. And talks about how he managed to help out an alien and gains all these new abilities. And after he leaves, John leaves as well, having a satisfying saying, maybe there were two. And you got the Batman animated series video sets, which no doubtly are more out of print now. So, that's the story. What do I think? Not bad, and definitely good. It kind of gives you hints that what the creators wanted to build up for the DC Animated Universe before Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. So I give this a thumbs in the middle. Still good, and kind of alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.